Welcome to Samba Samba. Enjoy the video.
You start now. Install, automate, and grant storage, accessibility, and notification permissions so flows can interact with the device. Once done, make sure target apps are installed and note their package names. This avoids guesswork later. If you plan to use ADB for device-level automation, enable developer options and USB debugging, only when necessary. Begin a new flow, name it, and add the first block, a trigger block. This gets the flow running immediately and sets the base for all steps that follow. Now you build the core flow using a trigger, then action, then condition pattern for clarity. This keeps logic predictable. Add UI automator or accessibility actions to tap, input text, and read UI elements. These work when apps lack explicit APIs. Once blocks are added, use variables for dynamic values like timestamps or ID, and connect error branches so the flow recovers. Make sure to run each block in debug mode. That way you catch selector mismatches and timing issues before they compound. Complete the flow by adding exit actions and cleanup. For example, clear sensitive variables and cancel notifications. Then run the flow end-to-end, observe logs, and adjust wait times to handle slow app responses. Once stable, export the flow as a flow file and enable schedule or trigger-based start so it runs unattended. If things break, check permissions first, then UI selectors and timing, add retries and longer waits. Finally, iterate. Small tweaks yield robust automation.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.